Hello everyone and welcome to another Elder Scrolls online or offline as I call it video. We continue from where we left off and discovered another area Border Watch discovered. So at this point, since this is something that's probably gonna happen quite a lot, might as well just take the crown experience because we will be discovering some areas as we haven't been here before. Might as well maximize it and then go look for some areas that we see on the map, which we've got a shrine up there. Well, I'm assuming up there. It's actually going up and going down, because this will prove useful later on anyway when I actually come to this area. We've got Fort Red Main as well. Pretty sure we will be back here for some missions. We've got another shrine coming up. Well, west shrine, there are the other shrines. Like this one, it's called a shrine, it's not a west shrine. Shrine of the Nocturnal. Whoever the hell it is. Probably one of the gods or something.
My Lady Nocturnal, I beg you.
Yeah. Goddess, perhaps. Arpinia? Whatever the hell this is. Some ruins of some sort. Have that skull thingy, whatever it's called. Oh, we have enemies. Oh, what's that? An ogre. Okay, we don't want to fight an ogre. Let's get the hell out of there. And we actually discovered it on this side, so fine. Toad the Tongue War Camp. That's an interesting name. And we can head directly towards our destination to get our companion, because yeah, that is actually what we're here for. Not a bad view. We actually have some walking up some sunshine bit. Sunshine rays that look nice. So Doomwald Vulpinus discovered. Looks a little high. Okay, so we're there. Okay, we're back. Get off the horse. Might as well appreciate the area. It does look kind of nice. Water going under the rocks, and here we are. Miri? What do you mean Miri? Miri? Shit, I came to the wrong place. She is one of the companions, but she's not the one I'm after. So after wasting 15 minutes, I went to the proper place. Hajj Mota. That looks like an interesting beast. I'm guessing he's a little tough. I mean, okay, we can see the shell, so that is definitely tough, but that's not what I meant. What is he doing? Some interesting move there. Didn't quite see it properly, but something on the ground, I guess. That throws at you. From what we could see. Probably don't get hit by that. Ooh, so that's what he did. Got blocked by the tree, so now we could actually see it in its full glory. No! We're nearly killing him. Or it. Took too long, or took him too far away from his restricted area, I guess, however that works. That didn't hit him either. Why are we still in battle?
You have my word.
Is something following us?
If the
Leowin?
counselor is in Leowin or the
What is
surrounding
this?
countryside,
What's
the
this
Ivory
doing
Brigade
here
will
in the
find
open?
her. You there. A moment of
Portal
your
to
time,
Belkarth. What the hell is Belkarth? Whoa. Oh, that's why we've got the music. It's following us. No, I don't think you can... You look like a turtle, so let's find out if you actually swim after us. Oh, we... Alright, we're here. After running from turtles and trolls, we are finally at the area that we were trying to get to from the last video. I'm pretty good at wasting time and going in the wrong direction.
Hey! Hey! Over here! I need some help.
Okay, you need some help. Bastion is the one.
I don't know which of the 8 divines sent you this way, but I'm glad to see you. The name's Bastion. Be on your guard, friend. I was accosted by a dark elf. She went into the cave hours ago, but she might return at any moment.
Dark elf? Cave?
The dark elf Tanare Vels. She's a traveler I met along the road. The cave is Deep Scorn Hollow. The entrance is over by the dock. I'm here to retrieve a fellow named Quistley Silvel. His family sent me to find him. I think he's in trouble.
He's good at giving us information. So what do you want?
Untie me, please. The Silvels will pay well if you help me get Quistley out of whatever trouble he's in. And I could use someone to watch my back. Interested?
Maybe.
Oh, and check the shack. I think Tanare dropped something during our struggle.
Okay. Guess we'll have a look around.
Oh, thank you. Look around, would you? I'd like to examine whatever my attacker dropped.
Competition and contracts. Yes, I want him as a contract for sure. Can we have all the companions, by the way? Obviously not at the same time, but can we recruit them all? Considering there's the quest for... Well, but we didn't do either, so we don't know. We'll find out later when I come to this map. As promised, our agreement in writing that you do not take me at my word after our long association is a bit insulting, but I am feeling indulgent. You are to bring one Quistley Silvet to the Syndicate in Lane whatever, preferably alive. So that's the town that we just passed on the way here. This fool Quistley has difficulty remembering his debts. It's funny, a lot of people do that. He's from a wealthy Daggerfall family, okay. A cave south and east of Leowin. Deep Scorn Cavern or caves. That area is riddled with caves. Oh, okay. Wears an expensive signet ring, dresses like a useless rich knob. Okay.
Did you find something?
We got it.
Here, let me have a look.
Butterfly. Is that a chicken upside down? Poultry. Yes. Or the, you know, some kind of bird, obviously. Hide braces. You got space in inventory, I suppose. You can sell them. You can leave them.
A letter. I knew I saw something fall out of Tanare's satchel when she ambushed me. Why? This is a contract. Tanare Vels is bringing Quistley in to pay debts in Leowin.
Leowin. Okay. You want Tamaneri something?
Damn it. I guess that explains why Tanare knocked me out and tied me up.
Yep.
Of course, that idiot Quistley would gamble away more than he had in his coin purse. He's done it before. Usually begs his parents for help, though.
Tanari's got a head start on
I
you.
ought to just let the Dark Elf
Literally.
have him, but it would be dishonorable. We better see if we can catch up to her. I'd like to leave her tied up and empty-handed when I drag Quistley out of here by his arrogant nose.
You'll probably fall in love with her, won't you? Did you tell her?
Probably. Yes, I did. We were just idly talking on the road. It never occurred to me that someone else might be looking for that petulant brat. It's not the first time I've been asked to get Quistley out of trouble.
Stop giving information so easily.
I should try to hide it better, I suppose. We were raised together, more or less. Except he was the firstborn of a wealthy family, and I was the foundling they took in. Something which Quistley never quite let me forget.
Okay, so he is a proper brat, isn't he?
Well, it's the right thing
Brat?
to do.
Brat?
I mean,
Whatever.
Sylvels gave me shelter, educated me alongside Quisley, even hired a tutor for me when I showed some magical aptitude. I owe them. And if looking out for Quisley is how I pay them back, so be it.
Did Tenari react when you mentioned your task?
No, not that I noticed. She said to keep an eye out for smugglers along the coast and departed soon after. She likely just hung back and followed me the rest of the way. Foolish of me. I should have been more alert.
Yeah, too late now. How often do you work for the Sylvels?
All the time. House Sylvel has interests in a dozen cities. I travel all over Tamriel, looking after their business. I'm a mage by training, but I spend my days dealing with contracts and cargoes. And chasing after Quisley.
If you don't like the work, why do you do it?
The Sylvels fostered me from the time I was small, seeing to my education and giving me a place in their home. As I grew older, Lord Sylvel employed me in the family business. What I want to do isn't important. I have an obligation.
Okay, well, let's go find it.
This is
That's
different
right.
for Quisley. He's not one for any sort of rough living, other than maybe going to gambling dens and taverns in the seedier parts of town.
Did you tell Tenari why you were going to Deepscorn?
Probably? Yes, I did. We were just idly talking on the road. It never occurred to me
Oh, that was the
someone
bit
else
we
might
already
be
went through. Ooh, what's that? Oh, we've got another player here. Cool.
Dock,
That means we might actually get some help in there.
by the water. Looks like a smuggler's den to me.
Deepscorn Hollow. Let's go.
Maybe there's more to this place than meets the eye.
It's an interesting start point.
First time I've had to look for Quisley in such a rustic location.
Torchbug.
Not his usual style.
Well, better start killing. You're one of those disappearing bastards, right? And of course you got me. $15 gold. That's nice. Oh, we've got some bookshelves here to check out. Which oh, dancing? Why the hell are you dancing, you muppet? I ain't dancing anymore. This got she got hit by some arrows. Does he actually? He does some damage. He's just not very fast at attacking, is he? Another 15 gold. These guys are rich. Okay, let's check the bookshelves. Might have nothing, might have something, who knows. And one on that side of the room.
This is definitely not a smuggling operation.
Ruined Shrine. Yoo-hoo! Oh shit. Poison arrows. Daedra worship. Nothing there, that's empty. And those seem to be empty as well. And now... Well, I guess it's not this way. See, if this was like Skyrim, there will be a crate down there. There'll be a box or an urn or something. But here, there's nothing.
Why does Lilith insist we guard every chamber? Is she expecting unwelcome guests?
Expecting unwelcome guests? What do you mean unwelcome? I'm pretty sure I'm welcome here. I didn't hit them as much as I would have liked. Oh, come on. Okay, that was a weird death, but okay. That one is just chilling. Nightblade. The disappearing fuckers. Okay. Onwards we go. Anything down here worth checking out? Does not look like.
It looks like there's another passage beyond.
Yeah, no shit. Right.
Looks like the ruin just sunk into the ground here.
Little tiny altars of some sort. Worship bit, whatever. Nothing seems to be there though. Wait, now we have something to do. Wait, which way? Oh, down here.
Look! They have captives!
Keep your voice down. Those lunatics
We mean you no
hear
harm.
you.
We're looking for someone.
Over here. Let me out before these cultists kill me. I would not
Let
do
me
that.
out!
That one is
There's a
dead.
cult of
If you
Sithis in
value
these
your
caves. They sacrifice.
Okay, the crocodile has run away.
We've been here for days.
The other one.
You should get out of here too, stranger. These people, the Unmakers, they're crazy. I think they're preparing to sacrifice people. Why would anyone want to do such a thing?
You're not talking about crazy. You look a little crazy yourself.
Meant no one by that name, but that doesn't mean he isn't here somewhere. The only non-cultist I've seen in days was a dark elf who sneaked by a short time ago. She motioned for us to wait and left without a word. I should go.
Who are these people? And why are you a prisoner?
They're cultists, I think. They follow someone called the Daughter of This, and they talk
Daughter
about
of Sithis.
sacrifices to the Unmaker. I was on the road to Gideon when they grabbed me. Can I go now?
Yeah, go to the south. Don't die.
Before we continue, let's talk a moment. Cultists? That explains some of the decoration in here. So much for the smuggler hypothesis. I didn't expect to have to fight through a nest of cultists to extract Quisley from this mess, but so be it. What's he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Do you know anything about these
What's
guys?
there to know? They worship a god of death, darkness, and primordial chaos. Nothing good can come of
We
that.
agree.
Quisley's always getting into trouble, but it usually involves love or dice. He could be in real danger this time.
Well, and Tanray wants him too.
Allowing Quisley to be dragged off to angry criminals is not much of an improvement. While Quisley might deserve it, I can't let Tanare Vels get him either. I want to try to grab one of these cultists and get some answers.
And why are you looking after this prick anyway?
It's a long story. Suffice it to say, I owe his family a great debt. Quisley and I were more or less raised together. The Sylvels count on me to watch out for him, or help him if he needs it.
So you're like brothers.
That's what the Sylvels say when they need me to help him. But he's their son. I'm just someone they raised.
I guess.
Forgive me if I sound ungrateful. They took me in and made sure I was clothed, educated, trained. They didn't have to do that.
How many times have you had to rescue his
I've
ass?
lost count. He does as he pleases. Unfortunately, what pleases him seems to land him in hot water. Every time. This, though, how Quisley stumbled into a cult's clutches, I can only guess.
You said you owe the Sylvels a debt.
I'm the son of Lord Martel Hallex, the traitor.
Oh. That's interesting. I haven't heard of them.
I suppose the story's not well known outside of court circles. My father was one of High King Emmerich's most trusted
High King
advisors. But when I was only a toddler, he plotted to secretly murder Emmerich and appoint himself regent.
Nice.
Or so I'm told.
He was ambitious.
He failed, of course. Others in my family were implicated in the plot. The High King stripped House Hallex of its titles and domains. My mother died of shame. I was far too young to have been a part of it, though, so the Sylvels took me in.
Okay. Not sure goodbye is the correct line there. So now we go this way, let's see. dead. Let's go. Oh shit, how did I miss that? I thought it was just a torch there. I did not see it until she bloody moved. And we've got bloody fireworks here. You're messing with my immersion in the game. Screw it. We'll pick that up anyway.
I wonder what this place was. It doesn't look dwarven.
No, I wouldn't say this is a dwarven place. Oh shit. That fire is cool, but you know, it just goes through them. 13 gold, okay. Wow, you're not dead? Well, now you are.
Let's corner one of these cultists. They might know what's happened to Quisley.
Okay.
I'm not really with them. Don't hurt me.
Three of you, okay. 3 and 2 of us, I don't mind those odds. Ooh. Got the pyrotechnic here. Or however you call it. I'm sure you know what I mean. Ah, and this one is a summoner. Fantastic. Was a summoner. 26 gold. I was 26 gold between the two because they were both highlighted. Okay, so I guess it's this way. I don't see anything else to pick up here. Fluvius Salva. Okay.
You there! Stop!
You went through the door! Magic!
You'd better not lay a
Oh,
finger
and
on
how-
me. You have
how
no
is he here?
idea who you're dealing with.
Xanathar, give me patience. Could you talk to him? When I'm upset, I can't seem to put 2 words together. These cultists have me riled. Lady Sylvelle says if I want to be treated like a noble, I shouldn't let my temper get the better of me.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk with him. But can you teach me your teleportation jutsu?
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who are you people? What do you think you're doing here? I warn you. I am favored by the daughter of Sithis. She will avenge every injury you inflict on me.
Really? But we need information anyway.
Quisley Sylvelle? He belongs to Lalaeus now. She is the daughter of Sithis, and none dare defy her. Leave while you can. You're fools if you think you can save him from her.
Fine. Where is Elias? I can't intimidate you.
The daughter of Sithis and her brother are in the Fane of Scorn. I don't
brother.
know when she plans to grant Sylvelle the kiss of Sithis. Someone else is to be sacrificed today. I've told you what you wanted to know. Can I go?
If Quisley isn't to be sacrificed, then who is?
Some dark
Ah,
elf
of
they
course.
caught. Even now she faces the death of the crystal fangs in the next chamber. Lalaeus herself presides in the Fane below. I haven't been invited there yet, so I don't know for sure where it is. Now let me go. Please?
Alright. What shall we do with them, Bastion? And now, who are you?
We follow
I know who
Sithis,
these crazy people.
Serpent of Chaos, Unmaker,
Bringer of endings.
Bringer of
Nice.
endings. The daughter of Sithis claims this place has been sacred to the Unmaker for
Uncounted,
years,
of course.
uncounted. Only when all has been consumed in the jaws of the void can the world be reborn.
Interesting.
War tears the Empire apart. Daedric's sorcery scourges the land. Chaos reigns. In times such as these, what power is greater
You
than
might have a
chaos?
point on that one.
It seemed pretty exciting and different. Now I'm
I see.
not so sure. I didn't really expect all the
Aw.
killing.
Okay, Bastian, let's kill him.
I don't believe him. I think he knows more than he says he does.
I might not have thought this through. I guess I didn't really think things would go this far. Let me go, and you'll never see me again.
Or we can
I
kill
swear
you
it.
and still never see you again. What is that option?
The daughter of Sithis? The Fane of Scorn? I don't believe it. Quisley's fallen in with death worshippers?
Is Quisly the type to join a cult?
Hardly. The only thing that interests Quisley is himself. Either these Sithis followers hid their true nature to lure him in, or he's so besotted with a woman that he doesn't realize he's in danger. Either
See.
way, I'd better
Woman
get
do
him out of
that.
here.
What about Tenere Vels?
I'm not sure I believe this sniveling cultist, but we shouldn't let anyone get sacrificed. Not even Tenare.
I don't know, it sounds like a prick.
Let's split up. You keep going, in case he's telling the truth. I'll see if I can find out more about the daughter and the Fane.
Okay, catch you later.
Please, I'll tell you anything.
He's getting on his knees right away.
It's not far. Just, don't.
I wonder
hit
how
me.
he's gonna get information
Helpful
now.
of you. What else can you tell me?
Moving on. Ooh, shiny mushrooms. Quite the sight. What the hell is going on here?
Help! Break these crystals!
Is that another
Please,
player?
they're killing me!
Break the crystals. Okay, I guess that's not fun. You hit me, you bastard. Oh, what the hell was that kind of jump? No, I need to go and interact with it, don't I? Oh, what a moron. Right, E. What made me think I'm cool? What?
Praise Vec.
I'm losing my
Thank you,
mind.
stranger. Let's talk.
You're welcome.
somewhere
Sure, let's talk
safer.
somewhere hidden. Yeah, nope, nope, just empty areas. That's a shame. Okay, let's go. Or maybe we can kill these ones, or maybe not. I did aggro them, I think, but not enough to stop us.
Those idiots were going to sacrifice me to Sithis. Ugh, my skin still feels like I've got 1,000 tiny spiders biting me. That was horrible. Oh, and thank you. I don't know what someone like you is doing here, but I won't argue with Providence.
I'm helping Bastion, remember him?
Ah, the dutiful and not terribly clever mage. I'll bet he's angry
bit.
with me. I took care not to inflict any permanent damage on him, and I fully intended to set him free just as soon as I finish here. It's business, not
Of course.
personal.
Well, I freed him. And saw your contract.
Then you understand my predicament. I need Sylvel if I want Law's Tull off my back. But it's not worth getting myself killed over. Help me get out of here and I'll help you. I got to look at a map, so I think I know where you can find Sylvel.
Okay. What do you know about this place anyway?
Not much. Law's Tull suspected that Quisley was hiding out in a smuggler's cave on the coast. I thought I'd have to check them all. Then I ran into your friend, Bastion. I knew there was something off about the smuggler story, though. It didn't fit.
How much debt?
He must be in deep, if Lars Tull is willing to write off what I owe to get his claws on Quisley. Too bad for him, but it's a chance for me to get out of a bad situation. Lars Tull makes a good living from other people's mistakes.
Desperation.
Or desperation.
How did you end up in debt yourself?
I borrowed gold against imagined winnings, like every gambler
Oh, gambling
ever.
problems.
You ask a lot of questions. Not to be rude, but I'd really rather find Quisley and get out of here. These cultists already tried to sacrifice me once, after all.
Right, what about the map?
I found notes left behind by some unfortunate scholar. He'd apparently come here to make a survey of the ruins. I hope he had the good sense to retreat when he found fresh evidence of occult presence. More likely, he came
Yeah.
to a bad end.
Did you see anything about the chamber called Fane of Scrawn?
I did. It's all the way down at the end of this maze, naturally. The scholar's notes hinted that it's an abandoned temple, once dedicated to Sithis. Well, probably not abandoned now.
We agree on that.
Good. I saw a rough map of this place before I got caught, so I think I know where to go. I'll keep out of your way if we run into more cultists. After that ritual, no condition.
Oh great, so I do the fighting again.
Cultists definitely go on about.
And I don't even have Bastion. Oh shit, I didn't see these ones. 4 on 1. Not great odds. Excuse me. Yeah, this is not looking good. Wait, there's 5 now? Ah, summon the freaking thingy. Oh yeah, no chance. God's sake. We spawn all the way back here? Shit. We spawn from the beginning. Well, that sucks. Can we just run through? I mean, we can if I actually run through the right place, which I didn't. And now I'm gonna have to fight you. Probably die again. Alright. Oh shit, I got hit by that. And then unfortunately our armor is a problem. Okay, that's 2. 1 hand shield increased to 5. Does that mean we can use a 2-handed shield? Oh shit, we're gonna die. We're gonna die! We'll just dodge us another so that he was spawning back. I'm so bad. Oh, we survived! We live! Oh, now we get another player. You know, you could have come a little bit earlier. Alright, let's go. I'll follow you. Ooh. Dual wield. 7 gold. Can I just pick it up? Thank you, game. That's interesting. Close quarters, extremely offensive. Weaponry right there. Look at that. Nice damage. It's a bit quicker with another player, and I think we're gonna skip that. We can't. We can skip the ones on the side, but not these ones. Heavy armor to 22, very nice. Yeah, we'll get that. And we have to come here again. Do we? No, we shouldn't need to come here again. We can go straight on because we've already done that. Well, we have to kill this one. Poison archer. Dead. Here's our summoning friend. Oh, there's 2 of them this time. This is much quicker. I mean, still, I've wasted 20 minutes, but... And this time, you didn't trick me. So I... 4 gold? Why are we getting less gold now? I suppose we can kill them again. Look at him going. Okay, yeah. Hey, don't go too fast ahead, cause you know, I might need a hand in there. Let's go straight in there. Back to the mushroom area. Woohoo! Maybe this was all a trip. Oh, there you are. Hello, my dear friends. You shall die here today. Oh, look, our friend is there. Okay. Kill the necromancer. Yep, sounds good. I like your plan. You've done this before. Then wipe everybody else out. 11 gold between those. Okay, leave that one alone. Or does he want to kill her? Okay, I guess he wants to kill her. Deep Scorn Caves. Okay. So this is where we were. Hello there, you coming? Chucky 79. Oh, here's our machine. Oh shit, bad timing. You ain't gonna summon shit. One-handed shield to 6. I wish I'd used a shield before and get that at a higher level. Ooh, nice. That is beautiful. Okay, so this is where we screwed up. This time, however, we have help, so we can take on all of you if need be. So now with that we can do that, we want to do that. There was someone alive, but not anymore. And let's get the necromancer out. Okay, you're dead. And killing me again. Unless obviously I need to come to this cave later on in the game, which is entirely possible to do more missions.
Oh, damn. Dead end and a vampire in a cage. This isn't terribly helpful. There's got to be a way through.
You're not
I
part
know
of
what
this
I
cult,
saw on
are
the
you?
map.
In fact, you appear to be...
I would have sworn the map I saw showed a passage here. Unless...
Of course,
it'll
it'll be a hidden passage.
I'll look around a bit.
Something just happened
Why
on the
don't
right
you
of the
see if
screen.
the vampire knows anything?
Is that where the passage is?
If he's been here long enough, he must have seen cultists coming or
Yeah,
going
see?
through any hidden passages. But be careful with him. I don't trust
Says you,
vampires.
and to be honest, sorry lady, but you look like a vampire.
Perhaps. But I'd rather not fight my way through half the cult to get to Quisley Silvel. If there's a passage here, it could save us quite a lot of trouble. Get in, get what you need, then get out. That's how I prefer to do
Oh,
things.
sounds good to me.
Your comrade is correct. There's a hidden door. Your dark elf friend watches me with no small amount of suspicion. Perfectly understandable, but I'm not a slave to my hunger. Why are you wandering around Deepscorn Hollow anyway? The daughter of Sithis is fond of sacrificing
So I hear.
strangers. I have heard the name. The daughter of Sithis herself has him. These miserable Sithis pretenders. I can show you the passage you seek. I'll consider it payback for the way they locked
Well, I
me
like
up.
it.
They hid the switch for a secret door under that crate over there by the wall. Clever, if one is a child. I cannot believe I thought these weak-minded fools might have a genuine insight into the dark mysteries of Sithis.
Okay, tell me about the daughter of Sithis.
Lalace is a noble from Leowen who made a game of dabbling in dark lore. As I understand it, she found this place and managed to wake a presence that had been sleeping here for ages. She surrendered to the darkness eagerly. I doubt that it cared.
What about the socialites?
Fools and dilettantes bewitched by the daughter's powers. They believe she is the living embodiment of Sithis' dark will, servant of an ancient power. But the only power she serves is her own avarice and lust, like any greedy mortal.
Thanks. I suppose.
Huh. Surprisingly helpful.
She really doesn't like vampires.
Wait. Would you do me a favor in return?
Why didn't you ask while I was there?
Perhaps before you rush off, you might unlock this cell? A favor in return for my showing you the switch? Let me again assure you, I am in control of my urges. I shall not harm you.
And why do you have to say it?
I came here hoping the temple held answers about my condition. But the cultists discovered me as I fed upon an unwary noble from Gideon. The daughter of Sithis was intrigued, but when she realized I had not yet mastered my powers, she locked me away.
Why don't you just turn to mist?
Yes, that would be an elegant solution to my predicament. I'm afraid that I'm rather new to this state of being. I haven't figured out that trick
How
yet.
do I know you won't attack us?
I'm still capable of gratitude, stranger. I just want to be free of this place. I came here expecting something quite different.
I don't trust you. Well, fine. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna go back past the thingy. There we go. You are free to attack us, and I am free to kill you if you do so. We haven't fought any vampires in this game yet, actually.
Thank you. Perhaps the friend you seek might still be alive.
So the girdle is what is on 0. So that's our armor problem, not the actual helmet. And line and sash, it's the minute is pretty much all we've got. It's less armor, and we haven't got anything to repair that. So it looks like that we're stuck with that. Better for 9 free than none, I suppose. Alright, I suppose we better switch that thing on.
I knew it. I never grow tired of being correct.
Well, you might one day. It does happen in unfortunate times.
This should take us right to the cult's hidden temple. Come on! Hold up a moment before we go on. I've been thinking. I stumbled headlong into a bad situation once already. I do try to learn from my mistakes. I've been thinking. There's a good chance we won't find Quisley Sylvel alive.
What happens if you return empty-handed?
Nothing good. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it comes down to bringing Quisley in, or taking his place, but it's close. I really need to be free of Lars Tull. I barely persuaded him to give me this chance. I won't get another one.
What do you suggest?
This may sound ghoulish, but if Quisley is dead, I'd like his signet ring. It's big, gold, and set with rubies. If I bring it back to Lars Tull, it will show that I held up my end of our bargain, and he would take it in payment of my debt.
We need to locate the guy first.
Someone's coming!
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I wasted my time on that cultist. He knew nothing. Glad I caught up to you.
Welcome back.
Oh, you put the fear of the gods into our captive cultist. He was sobbing on the
Really?
floor when I gave up and left. I did meet a surprisingly talkative
him.
vampire, though. He told me which way you went. And seriously, do not turn your back on
Have you learned
Tanare.
anything about this cult?
Our weepy friend told me that Quisley's quite taken with this daughter of Sithis. Figures. My guess is he told her his family is wealthy, so she's keeping him alive for ransom. We'll probably find them in the shrine they call the
Fane
Fane
of
Scorn.
Tanare knows where Fane is.
She seems like the sort who expects the worst. I remain optimistic. I don't always get along with Quisley, but I don't want him to end up sacrificed by the cult. Or turned into some crime boss's object lesson for that
Someone has to pay for Quisley's debt.
Not at the cost of his life. I'll figure out something. I always do. But just in case, warn Tanare that she'd better not try anything foolish when we get Quisley. She caught me off guard once. It
She's
won't
right
happen
there.
again.
I think she can hear you.
You're not even going to apologize, are you?
I'm sorry.
Just keep your distance from Quisley. He's my responsibility.
Sorted your domestic, boys. Okay. We have a necromancer to start with. Yoo-hoo! Trying to summon something? Yeah, you are. Too late. Too slow. Okay, so we do have some bookshelves here. Countess. Last but certainly not least. Alright. And we have one here and one over there. The Song of Pelin, nothing going on there. And Livik's Great Spirit's Proclamation. Right. Well, I guess we'll take you on first. Okay. It doesn't take as much damage as the others. Suppose he's a knight, innit? I gotcha! Interrupted, fucker. And now we have 1, 2, 3... or 2... No, it was one of them. Oh shit. Yeah, 3, but there's one down there just standing. You're dead. Intral socialite. Oh, this guy is woken up. Or girl. It's a knight as well. Well, I'm glad he didn't wake up earlier, because it's a little tougher to kill than the others. Bad timing. 23 gold, okay. Don't seem to have anything else around here. There's a backpack with nothing useful. Okay. Where is this leading? Oh, boss fight?
Quisley!
Bastian, what are you doing here? Go away.
I'm no use in a fight right now.
Oh,
I'll keep
no
back.
shit.
Just
Kill the daughter of Sithis.
I'll get out of the way.
Arise, my brother.
What the fuck is
Kill
that?
these trespassers.
Brother of Lale, okay. Don't think the bow is going to be the best thing here, so what have we got? We've got the axe and the shock. Staff of shock, but it throws fire. I suppose it has a chance, yeah, of creating, yeah. Still a bit weird though. that. Oop, poor Bastion. So you're the one controlling everything, are you? Lalai, daughter of Sithis. Okay. Trying to kill you. I don't know what's that green thing. It doesn't look like it's healing you. But maybe it's just so small that I don't notice it. That is weird. Well, nearly dead. Bastion is attacking a few heads. Okay. So they get shocked. You get shocked when you die. Well, that's, you know, there's no use. You're already dead. And we get lightning staff. Okay. What the hell? How was that shot? Oop. Poor Bastion. Getting wrecked. Oh, shit. Go back to Bastion, he likes you. Likes you more than I do. It's called true love. Oh, shit. I thought I could get one more hit and kill him, but I needed 2 hits apparently.
I need to grab Quisly before he runs off again.
10 gold.
Little bastard.
Nearly 300 XP. Private chamber.
How dare you? Lalice would never
Oh,
have
they're
hurt
here
me.
already.
She said so.
She murders people. You idiot! You were probably next.
I'm not talking to you, Bastion, nor to that rude
Okay, so you're
dark
talking to
elf
me,
that
are
just
you?
laughed at me. You spoiled everything. You and that lumbering oaf my father insists on sending to make my life miserable, and whoever that dark elf is barging in and ruining my life.
We saved your
Who do you
life,
people
you
think you
moron.
Well, that's just your opinion. Everybody here treated me as a guest of honor, and Lalace, the daughter of Sithis, chose me to be her consort. She told me that she'd give
I
me
bet
the
she
kiss
would.
of Sithis soon. Why would you ruin this for me?
Bastion tells me your parents demand your presence.
I can't believe they sent Bastion after me again. They treat me as if I were a wayward child. I am perfectly capable of managing my own affairs. I
Really?
refuse to go.
You're lucky to be here.
Claim me. I am not some sack of flour to be bargained over. Oh, very well. Bastion works for me, indirectly. I'll go with him. I can write a promissory note for the Dark Elf to deliver to her thug of a boss. He's a
I'm not sure the
terrible
decision
person.
is up to you.
Bastion doesn't seem very fond of Quisly. I can't imagine why. We compared notes
Really?
while we were talking with that simpering idiot. Bastion said he might have an idea that would solve things for both
You don't
of us.
to deliver Quisly?
Years ago, I lost everything trying to get my brother out of a fishy trading scheme. Lars Tull offered to help me. I'm still paying for it. It would be grand to be done with Lars Tull and to pull one over him.
Sounds
at the
risky,
same
but I
time.
like it.
If Bastion's willing to work with me, and perhaps forget about the knocked out and tied up business, I think we might have room for a compromise.
I'll speak to him, I guess.
Once we get Quisly out of here, I'm done. I've paid my debt to his family 3 times over. Alright. I think I know how to sort this out. If Tenare is prepared to listen, that is. I'm willing to overlook
Well,
the
she's
knock
to your
on the
left.
head to settle this.
I mean to your right. You look to your left.
First, we need to get Quisly out of Blackwood. Tenare doesn't have anything personal against him. Well, no more than anyone else who meets him. But the criminals she'd bring Quisly to might kill him.
Yeah, okay.
I'll threaten to tell his parents about this whole affair unless he cooperates and goes straight back to Daggerfall. Quisly knows that Lord Sylvel can cut him off. It's the only threat that actually scares him. He would have to earn a
What
living.
about Tenari?
I think we can all walk away from this. We ship Quisley home, secretly. Then we make sure that Tenare has
Like the
something she
ring.
can take back to Lars Tull. Thank you, friend. I think Lord Sylvel would agree that you've earned your payment.
Okay, so stalwart and true Bastian Alex personality is the best traits of high rock nobility. But in a world of greed and broken vows, can a righteous man persevere? Call this companion to your side and prove that Tamriel still needs virtuous guardians. Sure.
What do you think, Tenare? Are you willing to give it a try?
I'll need to bring Lars Tull proof of Quisley's demise.
What kind of proof would you need?
I'm clearly not dead.
If I bring Quisley's signet ring to Lars Tull, he'll believe me.
100 shields.
That's what I was thinking. I'll tell the Sylvels that Quisley sold the ring to pay his debt.
I'm right here.
That ring should work. It might even cover most of Quisley's debt.
What? My ring? I'm not giving you a damn thing. Bastian, keep that woman away from me.
Knock the fuck out. Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting that.
Here you go. I'll make sure Quisley understands to stay away from Blackwood.
Thank you. This should clear my account with Lars Tull. And perhaps clear yours with this ingrate and his
so
family too.
We should leave this place.
What is it?
I'll see Quisley on his way when he comes
Companion
around.
items. Oh man, these are gonna be there. It's gonna be not collections. Allies. I see. Bastian Alex. Oh, so that's I can put on a wheel. Why so many spaces for allies? I don't think the game's got these many. I think you only had these two, and they just released two recently, or are about to.
Monsters? Villains? What's the trouble?
Okay. So he's following me now. So now we need to go back to the other mission that we were on. Fantastic. Divine Restoration. Go through the bloody dungeon again. To where we were. Cool, cool. There is a few shelves there. I just wanna get to bed. But I hope I get to come to this area later, because I need to check those bookshelves. And I didn't really check out the caves all that properly. There's a couple of areas that I didn't look proper. Maybe I didn't miss anything, but I always miss something. So when I'm kind of just going through, don't pay attention. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon on the next one.